come on in. Come on in. No, it's all right. Come in. Come in. No, please. Sit down. Sit down. Yes, of course. My name is Dr. Andrew Michaels. That's right. Pleased to meet you. No, I got the call from, our mutual friend, and of course, I didn't hesitate. A person of your stature, having some problems with erectile dysfunction. I wanted to get to it right away. I don't want you to wait, It's something that just can't be put off. And I don't want you to think I'm taking this lightly. I didn't even shave. I rushed right over. I'm a mess. Forgive me for my appearance. But your doctor was nice enough to forward your medical notes. That's a big help, because medication can play into this. Lots of things. How long have you had ED? And a person like you, I understand it's not something you want to take lightly. You want to address it right away. Do you mind? We're going to have to do a little bit of an examination, if you will. Do you mind undoing your pants? Yes, this isn't my normal forte, but I'm making an exception for you. Okay, it looks, let me just give it a look up close here, okay? A little bit of light. Okay, it looks pretty normal. Do you mind lifting in a little bit there so I can look underneath? Okay. You have any redness or itching or bumps or anything? Okay. No? Okay, do you mind putting it up here by the table so I can, oh, that's not quite the way I envisioned it, but, okay, that's the way it happened. Like I said, it's not my normal thing, but I think we're going to be alright. Let me get you in a little closer here. Okay, basically I just want to feel around down there and kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with. I don't want you to be self-conscious. I'm a trained medical professional. Let me see if I can get a pulse down there. Oh yeah, it has its own pulse. Let's see if we can get the pulse on this thing. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. We're definitely getting some really good blood flow all the way around. And what I'd like to do is take some preliminary measurements using this caliper here. And what we do is we're going to measure it just to get like some general, measurements on it to kind of make sure that I'm a little bit funny about my appearance. I just want to make sure that everything's kosher, that I know it's really troubling, and I know you're feeling a little self-conscious right now, but I think we can get around it. I think we can figure out what's going on. I know it's hard to deal with a problem like this, and you've got to keep a stiff upper lip. You gotta kind of, I don't know. No, this is normal. I'm just giving it like a little, tap to kind of bring the blood flow back into the flesh, into the area. I think we're going to be okay here. Yeah. And then you gotta slap it, like, this is what they call flaccid. And when it's flaccid, it just kind of, doesn't really stay with it, kind of limps, falls over there. So what we want to do is try and get it to stiffen up a little bit. Now there's a lot of ways we can do that. One is we can, tap it to get some blood flow going, and that's what I'm doing. I'm manually, kind of charging it up here a little bit. And then we're going to get a measurement here. Okay, could you hold still a minute? I'm going to get my calipers ready here. See, they go in like that, and then you tighten it up to where it is there. Okay. Alright. So, here we go. And we're going to get another measurement. Right there. So what we've done is we've measured it to kind of get an idea of the size of it. To see, that's my finger fits right in between. So, like, that gives you an idea of what we're talking about here. So, what we're going to do now is we want it to kind of warm up, under the heat lamp. We're going to get a blanket around it, kind of warm it up a little bit, get that blood flow going. Nothing, this is not weird. No. This is all medical. There's nothing unusual about this whatsoever. It's amazing, you'd think there'd be more jokes made, and I would be laughing, but, kind of joking along, but I can do this with a straight face, I can hold a flaccid, schlonger in my hand, schlong. Boy, it's really limp. We've got to, we got to slap it a wink. It's like, you ever see like in the movies when they slap a woman, she's like, she passes out. And then they slap her and she wakes up. That's what we're doing right now. We're trying to slap the old meat here and get that blood back in the meat there. It's not really working. I think I'm squeezing it here. Maybe if I squeeze it, squoze it a little bit. You know what? Maybe, do you have any problem with your down here, like your ball bag. Is there a problem with your ball bag? No. Let me see if I can, okay, just kind of humor me. I'm going to reach in there and feel the, oh yeah, that feels pretty good. Does that hurt? I didn't mean to squeeze so hard, but I was checking for lumps. Oh yeah. There's no lumps in there. I don't feel any lumps. Okay. And it's just the right jiggliness. There's one more thing I want to check, and it might sound a little strange, but I'm going to need you to lift the ball bag and the balls up so we can check your taint area to see if there's any signs of infection between your taint and your bunghole. So, yes, please, just lift it up there. All right. Yeah. Just what I thought. It looks normal. So, we've got it narrowed down that you are flaccid. You have ED. your ball bag is quite normal, and your taint area is normal. And if you'd like, I could check your the bunghole, or we could try another. Do you mind? Okay. So what we do there is you have to turn around and bend over, and then I'll just put a little bit of this. And I know this is what everybody wants. We'll just put a little bit of this cream on my fingers here. Just don't worry, it's harmless. Just a little bit of this cream on here. Okay, good. Just like that. And then put the lid back on. And we're going to give the prostate a good feel. So the way we're going to do that is you're going to have to turn around, bend over, and okay, now hold still. Alright, now I need you to hold still while I do the insertion. No, my hands are up here because I'm trying to get you to bend over. No, wait, look. One hand. See? Don't. You thought I was going to, no. Now that's not nice. That's horrible. You thought I was going to pull a fast one on you. Do a little rumble in the jungle down there. No. I put the cream on my fingers, not anywhere else. So, okay, now get ready. All right, here comes the big one. The one finger. All right, and that feels normal. Yeah, nothing unusual there. Yeah. Okay, let me take a look. No, it's good. I don't think I got a thing here to test for blood in your stool. No, you're clean. You're gonna make it. So I think you're gonna be all right. So do you feel good about it? I'm glad. All right. Well, now that we got that out of the way, I think it's time for us to try another test. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was holding on to it. Let's just lay it down there on the table, just like that. And we're going to try a new test. And this is really easy. What we got to have here is a series of slides of famous people. And as you see famous people going by in the slideshow, I want you to tell me which ones make you feel aroused. Okay? So let me get in a better position here. All right. There we go. Now, right here. We'll start here, right now. And just kind of relax. Watch the slideshow go by. There's both men and women and ghosts. Some of these people are dead. So, no, it's totally alright to be bisexual. Do you think you're bisexual? I had a friend who was bisexual. He liked girls and ghost girls. So he was bisexual. So the ghost thing was a little... Let's look at the slideshow. So, alright, so I'm watching with you. Now, just... Okay, don't worry about it. It's not a big thing. Alright, so... Okay, do you like that? Yeah. No? Okay. Well, I like that. So... Well, I know it's not about me. But, and I like that too. It's like old sailor taught me a long time ago. Any port in a storm, you know what I'm saying? Wow. So, I know this is really okay. So you don't know what we're looking at. Well, anyway, I'm glad I pixelated all this because I don't want to get, you know. But what about this? Does this, oh, you like that in black and white? Okay, so is the black and white doing it for you, or, okay, so let's, no, really, that turns you on. Okay, well, let's show everybody, and so I can take a peek myself, what exactly is turning you on. What are you trying to be, some kind of wise guy here? Weisenheimer, huh? No. Oh my God. You're right. That did turn you on. Let me get some measurements here. Oh my goodness. This is very unusual. Holy moly. Look at that. Now we were like somewhere in here before. Now we're like all the way out. Man, my goodness, that's a chubby. I bet you never thought you'd hear that in a ASMR video. Yes. Okay. So, width-wise, or the circumference, we're talking like pretty good here. So, do you feel confident? Okay, so you're feeling back to normal again? Okay, can I ask you a favor? Is that normal? Like, that's something you've been dealing with like your whole life or something? What the hell was that on my leg? That's gross. Okay, so this is like, no. Like when I was a little boy, I would see certain things, you know, girls and images, and you go to school and the girls are dressed up nice and they smell good and they got the pretty hair, and and then I had other friends who maybe they like girls too, and they were girls themselves, and then I had friends that were boys, and maybe they were more attracted to not girls. So in this case, being that we've never really, I don't know. So I don't think this is one thing or the other. This is out there. I don't want to pin this on any one group. I don't think that's fair. So, but no, I don't. I don't think I don't think you're gay or bi or anything really. I think you have a fetish for slapstick. That's definitely clear. Let me ask you some questions. I've never come across this, but I do have a questionnaire, if you don't mind. Okay, so if you don't mind me asking here, for instance, do you ever get aroused by seeing somebody get hit in the face with a pie? Okay, all right. See. Okay, see, okay. So it gets more technical after that. Do you ever get aroused when you see a woman getting hit by a pie? See. Do you get aroused when you see a man getting hit with a pie? Okay, see. This really leads into the slapstick fetish. If I think you're starting to see the pattern here. I know it's a little hard to see at first, but I think you're attracted to a certain lifestyle. It's not very popular anymore. Here, this next question is a little more poignant. Maybe it'll help answer some of your questions. Have you ever found yourself jerking off to Charlie Chaplin? That's what I thought. Okay, I think we're done here. I've got a empty pie plate up in my kitchen, one of those throwaway pie plates, and I've got some Ready Whip. One of those squeeze bottles of Ready Whip. Now just calm down. Calm down. I'm not coming on to you. I'm not propositioning you, but I've got a proposition for you. See, there's a difference. I'm not propositioning you with the whipped cream and the pie plate. I've got a proposition for you. Okay, here's what you're going to do. Okay, I'm going to give you these items, see? And then you're going to go home. You are going to go home. Okay? Go home. And you can put the whipped cream. I think you can figure it out. But basically you're going to put the whipped cream in the pie plate. Right? And then you're going to hand it to your wife and you're going to tell her, sock it to me, baby. Okay? No, there's no socking it to you, baby, here. Okay? No. I'm going to put everything in a plain brown paper bag. And you're going to go home. And you're going to make your wife a very happy woman. Yes, because she's going to be so happy that it's not her. I think a lot of women think that maybe there's something wrong with them when their husband gets this way. Like maybe they're not attractive anymore. Or they're getting older and they just don't turn their husband on anymore. I assure you, you're going to be just fine. Just, tell her some of the things you like. Like, well, for instance, I could loan you this rubber mallet and she could hit you on the head with it. Would you like that? No, not down there, like that, like, okay, all right, I'm not, I know, okay, I'm trying to give you examples here. No, stay over there. No, look, here's the hammer. No, look, you take the hammer and we'll go get you the pot. No, I'm just showing you how it works. Okay, so like, do you remember when Curly or Mo or Shemp would take the wrench and he would turn the guy's nose? You don't really turn the guy's nose, right? You know that. So, you just pretend you make the ratchet sound. Like that. They don't actually turn the person's nose. So, okay. I'm trying to talk to you like as a professional, and you're like getting the wrong idea here. I don't know if I can treat you because I think you're crossing the line with patient doctor confident. This is I don't want to have an improper relationship with you right now. I mean, you're the one. Okay, we got to calm you down. So, okay, I'm going to show you something else too, and maybe this will calm you down. Okay, maybe just sit there a minute, will you? Okay, does this turn you on right here? Oh, yeah, okay, it figures. You're even more aroused. Oh, okay. Harambe. Really? You're turned on by a dead monkey. I understand he was a great ape, a gorilla, but it's still a monkey, old world monkey. I don't need this. I'm on my off day, and I'm not into this. I'm not. I know you think I made that up about my friend, but my friend really was bisexual, and I'll tell you what, if you think it's weird what you're going through right now, you should have seen him with a ghost. It was a mess. He tried to get it in there, but it's a non-corporeal being, and he just couldn't make contact. He just kept running into the wall, and it was really sad. I filmed the whole thing for research purposes only, And I really felt bad for him, you know, having to show all of my colleagues, you know, and I went on a lecture circuit where we showed the film to everyone. I really did regret doing it, but science marches forward, and I had to, we had to teach the moment, you know, we had to get the message out there for other sufferers. But you should have seen him. He would just, I have it in my, we can watch it if you could calm down a little bit. We can go in the other room. I've got some beers, and you know, we can watch it on my TV. I got a widescreen out there in the lobby. Would you like to see it? Oh, I'm telling you, you love it. It's definitely up there. It's kind of like, I don't want to compare it to any weird fetish pornography, but it's definitely up there. And you know, even for the paranormal, it's strange. He was a good little trooper, though. He just kept slamming himself into the wall. And you know, some people think, well, you might like it. Ooh, but I don't know if it's, you know, your bag. But you're gonna have to put that away before we go out. I'm not. Yeah. Okay. This is what the people want. They wanted me to do this, so I did it. And you know, there's no shame in that. You know, there's no shame in watching ghost girl porn with your patients. I don't think that interferes with doctor-patient confidentiality, because, you know, it's my off day. I deserve a beer, you know? I worked all week. I've got a lot of overtime. I'm really tired. And, you know, ghosts. I know. This one guy I knew was a necrophiliac, and he was into the zombies. And he kept trying to make the zombie apocalypse happen just so he could get a date. And it was really disturbing, because he was like doing the whole voodoo thing. You know, he was ripping the heads off of chickens, and you know, dumping the blood over his head, you know, and the chicken's flailing, and he's got the chicken head in his mouth, and he's, you know, chanting, trying to do this voodoo thing, and he's like, you know, got the voodoo doll in one hand and dead chicken in the other, and he's just going to town, and, you know, he's going, you know, laka, 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 and, you know, and trying to get it was horrible. It was horrible. I'm not much into rituals myself. No, this has really taken a dark turn, you know. Yeah, every time you'd have a relative, a death in the family, he would always show up at the funeral. You know, bring flowers, and you know, and he would put the flower. You know, he would hand the flowers to the woman in the casket. It was a little macabre. You know, it was a little weird. You know, and he's like, "Are you doing anything tonight?" And I was like, "No, she's not doing anything tonight. She's dead." It's like, you know, who goes looking for a date at a funeral home? Necrophiliac. You know, so, you know, necrophiliac. And it's like, you know, he's trying to climb inside the casket. And it's like, she wants me, man. She wants me. She looks so, you know, and I guess, you know, he's like, look at her. She's all done, you know, she's all done up. She's so beautiful. You know, you can't let it go to waste. And it's like, dude, she's, you know, she's full of formaldehyde. Your cack's gonna fall off, you know? It's like, have some composure, dude. You know, get a life. It's like, it was horrible. Yeah. I'll never, you know, it sure brought a lot of excitement to my grandmother's funeral, I'll tell you that. But we're not really friends anymore. It's not really my fault. The wife asked me, and she really doesn't ask a lot. But watching somebody hump my dead grandmother, that was over the line. That was there was no coming back from that. No, and I understand that now. It was funny at the time when the casket flipped over and it landed on top of both of them. It was, and the screams were incredible. It was the absolute funniest thing I've ever seen. It was like right out of a Hollywood movie. And I really couldn't stop laughing. And of course, my dad smacked me in the back of the head, and you know this guy, and this is your fault, And we all knew. We knew Mike is a friend of, you know, Dr. Andrew Michaels. We knew it. So I got in trouble with my family, and I had to leave the funeral early. And oh well, no free food for me. So, sorry, Grandma, but I made amends. I sent my parents on a cruise. Everything was forgiven. It was okay. But yeah, too bad my friend was on the. He was chief steward on that cruise. My mother screamed. Oh, I'll never forget when she saw him walking down the gangway of the ship. She screamed bloody murder. It was horrible. I'd rather just quit talking about this. I really would. I think we should talk about something else. Do you want to go see the ghost girl? Okay. No, I know it's completely insane that I have a friend, a necrophiliac friend, and a guy who humps ghosts. But that's the life I lead. I can't escape it, I mean, one day I'm talking to the ghost of Elephant Man, and then next thing you know, I'm looking at the guy getting turned on by Curly. That's my life. What's that? No, I can't. No, I don't have any pictures of Elephant Man. No. What is wrong with you? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, just go out there and let me get this office shut up, and I'll be right out, and we'll look through my videotapes, see if there's something you like there. Okay, all right. I hope everybody's happy. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Till I see all of you again, please have a most blessed day, all right? Dr. Andrew Michaels signing out. Bye.